But my plan is to take this motor and put it right in the middle of my garage and start the process of cranking it and running it and setting the valves and getting it ready to go in. Well, that's where I have to stop and think a little bit, because my original thought was I was going to put that in the Rambler. I drove the rat rod the other day, and you know, it's got a 283 in there that I rebuilt kind of, I guess, one winter from an engine that had been sitting in a garage, and I didn't do any machine work to it or anything like that. And I was thinking, might be nice to have an engine like that that's in that good a shape in that Rambler, in that rat rod. And what I might do is sit this in the rat rod and pull that 283 out. I've got another engine down there. It's a 69 Super Sport 350 265 horsepower engine, and it's all Kevin Cross, who's a race car driver, a friend of mine up in Maine, built that engine and never torqued it all down, so it's got new mains, inserts, rings, and all that stuff. So what I might do is stick this one in the rat rod and run it in there for a while I rework that 69 engine, and then put the 69 engine in the rat rod, and then take this out of the rat rod and put it in the Rambler. I don't know what I'm going to do, but the long story short, the short story long, or maybe the long version of the short story, or the enhanced version of the long story. I did all that in the camera stop. So the whole end of the story is we're going to get this engine out here. We're going to get it running, and it's just going to be a big time. I'm going to fix all these little gauges so you can see the little needles, dance around when I rev up the motor, and put some gas in the gas tank. And it's just going to be lovely. It's just going to be lovely. It's going to be so much fun. A lot of times I don't do nothing of any interest around here, but y'all watch me anyway. So some people like it when I mess with banjos, and some people like it when I mess with old car motors. So I'll be messing with some old car motors as I say that. I'm looking around to see if there's a banjo. Yep, there's one right up there. So that's the plan. That's the whole plan. That's not the whole plan, but that's a good part of the plan. So what am I doing today? I don't know. You asked me that question like you expect me to have an answer. Well, I don't know. I may go down here. I put one of them cheap Chinese carburetors on my dad's 83 John Deere mower the other day, and it don't run right. And the old carburetor started spewing gas out of it, which tells me that the needle valve was holding open. An old carburetor, I'd had a problem years ago. The needle valve, the float hinge, I told somebody that float hinge pin broke, and he said, them things can't break. And he's right, technically. It wasn't the float hinge pin that broke, it was the thing that holds the float hinge, and I may just take this apart. But what was happening in here is one side of the thing that holds the float pin was broke off of this, and that was years ago. And I think it might have, it was still just hanging by one pin. It almost looks like a crack right there. Anyway, I might take this apart today, and we'll just look at it. Look how pretty it is in here. Oh, all these sweet hot rods sitting in here just waiting to be messed with. Oh, the joy. Oh, the joy. Been a little dry around here. I've been watering the grass a little bit. I might do some of that too. Of course, that's not the kind of thing you make videos of, video watering the grass. You could, but these are old-fashioned. I remember when people used these old-fashioned traction bars. I got some. I don't know what I might do with them. That's just something I got. I don't ever see people use these anymore. I don't know if they don't use them because they never did work in the first place or what, but I would have set of them, look, hanging onto the back here. Let's just see. What if I stuck them onto here? Oh, I don't know. Might look tacky. A lot of things we used to do looks tacky in today's world, but another thing I could do is go buy me some wire and run me a new wire down here and get some power in here. All of these possibilities. I'll bring y'all around to speed and catch you up on what we wound up doing later on. Okay? One of the things that could happen today is I do nothing. sometimes that happens. I just sit out here in the porch swing. I just enjoy a beautiful day. Now the wind is really still. This would actually be a good day to get out on the water. And Honey Baby be home. She does some volunteer work in the morning, but she'll be home in a couple hours. I might just encourage her to put her bikini on and come with me and let's ride around on the boat some more. You know, we do that from time to time. It's pretty fun. I like it. There ain't nothing I have to do right away. I ain't in no rush to accomplish anything. And also, instead of doing that carburetor in that other garage down back, it ain't insulated and ain't got no air conditioning. I could just wait, do it in this garage after the cement dries, because I'd have insulation and air conditioning over there. So I might just sit here and watch the water sprinkler go. I mean, that's a full-time job right there. I hear a vehicle. I live in a place where you can hear somebody coming before they get here. I hear a vehicle. I don't know if he's coming down my road or heading on down the other road over there. It's nice to live in a place like that, though. You know, I grew up on a dirt road. If anybody ever came down our road, they was either coming to see us or they was lost. That's kind of the way this is here. Anybody coming down the road that ain't the mailman, they're either coming to see us or they're lost. Oh, joy. I love y'all. I appreciate every one of y'all. I want to talk a little bit about the world situation. I saw somewhere the other day that said something like, how can you make the world a better place? And it said, you can't make the world a better place, but you can make one thing in the world better. It might be doing a kind act for somebody. It might be making a new friend, or who knows. So I went to the dump this morning, and the man at the dump walked up to me and he said something about world events. And I said, well, you know, I told him that thing I'd heard about you can't make the world better, but you can make it better by doing kind acts. So I said, me and you can agree that people need to be more kind to each other, and we can agree to be friends, and that'd be our way of making the world better. And he said, I think that's a good idea. So we decided that we agree to make the world better by being kind to each other and by being friends. So that's my recipe to make the world better, y'all. Any of y'all that's concerned about world events, or even if you're just concerned about national events, or even if you're just concerned about something that's happening in general, you can make the world better by making one thing better. So what makes something better? Make somebody better. Help somebody out. Make a new friend. Go make a new friend. Be kind to each other. That's how you make the world better. That's my 2 cents worth. Y'all spend it anywhere you want. Okay? Okay. Bye now. I'm going to stop talking, at least for a little bit.